let's go ahead and we'll move to the next class here, Paladin. I just want to say before we start, I am so excited for Paladin. I miss playing Paladin.
I'm semi-excited.
Paladin
They
got some
need a class
cool
identity.
stuff. They got some cool stuff, but I don't know if they got good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they got the next thing we're about to talk about.
Yes. All right, so let's go ahead. This first card here is a 2-mana spell, Hand of a Doll. Give a minion +2/+2, draw a card. So, once I get to my spreadsheet here. So, I rated this a 4. Crackwack gave it a 3. I think it's pretty solid. I mean, 2 mana for 2/2 worth of stats, and you get some draw. Seems pretty good. I like it, especially with the Paladin hero power. Like, you can pretty much guarantee you're going to have something to use it on.
Yes, very good. Seems like another one of those things where, like, Paladins doesn't seem very good right now. I guess we're going to print something very, very, very efficient, like when they buff this Paladin. This seems very nice.
Yeah, this card's good. Like, I don't know. Is the 1 mana 2/1 still in the game?
1 mana.
Which one?
Brazen Zealot.
Yes. I'm pretty sure.
It came
or maybe
from
that's Rustic.
Old Doom. No, it came from Old Doom, so it's still in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, the card.
Yeah.
All right, so Brazen
That's
Zealot
pretty
into.
good.
It's like, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And you want to draw for this on it.
Mm-hmm. And then you play your like Air Raid. I'm sorry, that card's garbage. Not Air Raid. Something else though.
It was popular for like a week.
Yeah, that's true. It was.
People
Bad
played
week in
it, so
Hearthstone.
everyone played.
It was a new card. That's the only reason.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into this next one. Imprisoned Sungill, a 1-mana 2/1 Murloc, dormant for 2 turns. When this awakens, summon 2 1/1 Murlocs. Let's see.
Ooh.
Yeah, I gave this a 2. Crackwack gave it a
Yikes.
1. I think if... I gave it a 2 because in our ratings, 2 is fringe. I think if Murloc Paladin is a thing, I think it uses this because Murlocs. But it's not great.
Yeah, seems like a 1 mana do nothing. Turn 3, do nothing.
Yeah.
It's like it never does anything. Like, why would... Seeing this, especially with this like Hand of a Doll, you want to be playing a 1-drop that is present.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're ever playing this one. Unless it's like all Murlocs, like you said.
Well, Paladin is so weird. As someone who came to the game new, when I saw its hero power, I was like, oh, this is like White Weenie and Magic. You have these little soldiers and you buff them up and that's how you play it. But now that I've played it, it's been like, okay, Murlocs, OTK with the tiger, Reborn with mummies. Like, it has no class identity, right?
Yeah.
And even you can even see with this expansion, they're like, are we Murlocs? Are we Libra? I don't know. Here's the cards. You deal with it. So I'm even more confused.
The identity is justice.
Murlocs are out for justice. Always.
They do have a card that says Justice this set.
Yes. Well, in case we want to talk about more Murlocs. Oh my god. Well, let's talk about Murgurgle, a 2-mana 2/1 Murloc with Divine Shield, Death Rattle, shuffle Murgurgle Prime into your deck. And let me pull that one up here. So Murgurgle Prime is an 8-mana 6/3 Murloc with Divine Shield, Battlecry, summon 4 random Murlocs, give them Divine Shield. Let's see. This one, I actually, Crackwack and I rated this a 4. Maybe we're crazy, but I like the Prime thing, and I think even playing this out on turn 8, like, honestly, I feel like you could play this without even playing Murlocs. Like, I think you could play this without even caring that it's Murlocs because of the Prime. Like, 8 mana for 5 Murlocs with Divine Shield is a crazy turn of the board.
All I know is that this card better not ever make it into Battlegrounds. Not ever.
Yeah, no thanks. No.
This card's really good, I think. Like a Divine Shield already. Like, 2 mana, 2/1 Divine Shield is already like not a bad card.
Yeah. It's a good sign when the original part of the it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one's pretty good. I think you do play this in. It's just pretty good.
You could just toss it in whatever. I mean, any deck that's not gonna try to be super aggro.
Yeah.
Or even if it is aggro, like a 2 mana 2/1 Divine Shield is not the worst stats in the world. So like you can just play it out and then you get the 8 mana dude that's the finisher.
Yeah, I think it's a good finisher actually. It's pretty good.
I think I'm throwing this in my Highlander Paladin.
Don't play that
Good
deck.
plan.
No, I'm joking.
If you
Hey,
play the deck.
I will have you know, okay, that the other day when Warlock was doing badly for me, I put together a terrible Highlander Paladin deck, and I went 2-2 with it, okay, in Legend. So, you know, it's a thing. It's there.
I respect your gangster for that.
I just want Paladin to be good. I love Paladin. It's not good.
Is Prismatic Lens still going to be in the game? I don't know. Like the Prismatic Lens Murloc combo that some people are playing for like a week?
I'll check here. Boomsday. Nope.
Tips the
No.
scales. Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next one here. The first Libram card we're seeing, Libram of Justice, a 6-mana spell, equip a 1/4 weapon, change the health of all enemy minions to 1. Let's see, I gave this a 4, Crackback also gave this a 4. I really like, well, I should say most of the Librams. I think this is pretty sweet. I think there's a lot of combo potential in here, and you can use the change of health with a lot of different cards, so I think it's going to be good.
I'm skeptical. This is expensive. I mean, I know it gets reduced by the other cards or whatever, but I don't know. I guess a better quality at some point, but like I only kill one thing immediately unless I have the board. And if I have the board, why am I playing equality?
Yeah, if you want this effect, just play it with Pyromancer. Unless you're playing your Libram deck. It's pretty good if it costs like 3 mana. 4 mana, but...
I think Librams are the right direction for Pally, and I like them, but I feel like when you're making a deck with them, it's going to be like the Galakron deck. It's like, oh, we see you added a Libram. You need to add all of these cards too, because it has to come with this whole set. It's not by itself.
Yeah, not much of a deck building challenge. We just like Galakron. That's why I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Is anybody else wishing that Galakron went wild? Me too.
I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm okay with it, but I can see why like no one likes it at all.
I stopped playing Standard for a month because of Galakron.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, I have played like 2 games of Standard in March. Yeah, I'm ready for Demon Hunter. 1,000 wins.
The race is on.
Seems like everyone wants to get there.
All right.
Not blame them.
I do want to mention as well, I haven't been saying Bitbeaker's scores here. So that first card that we talked about was right in line with us. He gave it a 4. That terrible Murloc, he also scored a 1. The Murgurgle, he gave a 3. And this card here, the Libram, he also gave that a 4.